Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube tutorial. Today we're going to learn Dirty Little Secret, how to play it and sing it at the same time. Alright, so you got the opening riff, the rhythm guitar plays it once, Braden keeps going. Alright, so you put the 6th fret of the E string and the 8th fret of the D string. And you play it like this, right? And then the little ending lick, it starts on the 6th fret of the D string, then it goes to the 8th fret, no, the 5th fret of the D string. I know what I'm talking about. And then it goes to the 6th fret of the A string. So. And then it goes into the rest of the intro, which is your index finger on the G string, the 3rd fret of the G string, and then your pinky finger on the 6th fret of the B and the E string. So, and then you take your middle finger and you put it on the 4th fret of the B and the E string. So, then you do this 3 times, and then the last one you go another measure on this. So all together. That's the intro. Alright, gang. Now we move on to the next part of the guitar tutorial where my dog actually get out of here. Okay. Alright, so it's the let me know that I've done wrong. First we're gonna learn the chords, right? So you have the 6th fret of it's the same position as the intro, right? You have the 6th fret of the E string and the 8th fret of the D string. We're gonna play that 4 times. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's 8 times, but you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then next chord is gonna be oh my lord, I cannot count. We're gonna go to the 8th fret of the E string and the 8th fret of the A string, and then the 7th fret of the D string. And we're gonna play that 8 times. 2, 3, 4. So, and we're gonna go to the 3rd fret of the E string and the 5th fret of the D string. And then we're just muting the A string right now. And then we're gonna go to the 5th fret of the D string and the 6th fret of the A string. So that's gonna be oh my lord. All right, now to sing it, you come in differently, right, than the beginning of the song. So it's 1, 2, let me know that I've done wrong when I've known this all along. Wait around the time or two, the lyrics of this song confuse. Right? Do that again. Let me know that, let 1, 2. Let me know that I've done wrong when I've known this all along. Wait around the time or two, just to spend my time with you. All right.
What?
That's that part. All right. Now we're gonna learn the pre-chorus part. Normally it sounds like. Alright. This is going to be the reduced part though. So, we're going to put our whatever finger you want. I prefer to use my ring finger for this one. On the fifth fret of the G string, D string. That's what I said, the D string. And then the fifth fret of the G string. And then the fourth fret of the B string and the third fret of the E string. And that's gonna be bam, bam. We're not doing the little da-downs, because it's hard to sing and play. So bam, bam. And then it's gonna go to the fifth fret of the D string, and then you're gonna put all your whole finger on the third fret of the G, B, and the E string. So bam, bam. And then you're gonna go to the eighth fret of the, what are these strings called? D, G, and B string, and then the sixth fret of the E string. So bam, bam. And then it's gonna go up, and you're just gonna slide from here to here to the 10 string. And instead of having this, I guess you could do, but I think the actual tab is up here. And put your, so you're gonna go from here to put your index finger to the 8th fret of the A string. All together. No? Yeah, no. And then do a little like meow, meow, da 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 da. Okay. So then singing that is tell me, wait, how does this, I know the ending is you are the only, tell me, oh, I'll just, tell me all that you're gonna say, find out games that you wanna play, you are the only one that needs to know. Actually, I lied on all of those. You're gonna play all of them 4 times and not 2. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, da, 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 da. Boom. All right, next part is the chorus. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. All right. Do 6th fret of the E string, 8th fret of the A string, right? And then you're gonna go down 1 fret or 1 string. So bum 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 bum. You're gonna keep the same power chords and put them on the 3rd and the 5th fret, 5th fret, and then go down to the 3rd and or 1st and 3rd fret. Bum 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 bum. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Just another regret. And then to finish it, you're gonna go. So that's the 6th and 8th and the 8th. So it's a 6th fret on the A string, 8th fret on the D string, and 8th fret on the G string. So I'll keep you my dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Anyone or you'll be just another regret, just another regret. Hope that you can keep it, my dirty little secret. Who has to know? And then you're gonna go back to the 6th fret and then just hold that for a measure. And that's that part. All right. Now, after we're holding this for a measure, right? You should probably look up the lyrics. Pause. We are back with the lyrics. All right, so it's gonna be, you're holding this. So when we live such fragile lives, it's the best way we survive. And then you're gonna go from the 11th fret and the 13th fret, and you're gonna slide down to the 6th and the 8th. So, and then you're gonna go to the 3 and the 1, or the 1 and the 3 power chord. Then you're gonna go to the 5 and 3. And you're going to the 6 and the 8, but on the A string and not the E string. So all together. When we live such fragile lives, it's the best way we survive. We go around a time or two. Wait, no, that's not right. It's the best way we survive. I go around a time or two just to waste my time with you. And then you go back into the pre-chorus, right? So you get your just to waste my time with you. Time with you. Tell me all that you've thrown away. Find out games you don't wanna play. You are the only one that needs to know. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Back in the chorus. Yay! Whatever the lyrics are. Dirty little secret. Who has to know? Alright. And that's the second verse. Alright. Now. We do the bridge. The bridge is very important. How do I want you to do the bridge? Because Braden, you can... That might be just what you do, and there's no background vocals. Oh well. So, where's the second set of lyrics? Okay. The way she feels inside, those thoughts I can't deny. Alright. So it's going to be the 3rd fret of the E string, the 5th fret of the A string, and the 5th fret of the D string. So, and you're going to play that forward. Wait. The way she feels inside. 8 times. You're going to play that 8 times. And then you're going to go to the 6th fret of the A string, and the 8th fret of the D string, and the 8th fret of the G string. The way she feels inside. I'm just lying, actually. No, that's right, yeah. The way she feels inside. Those thoughts she can't deny. These sleeping dogs won't lie. And all I've tried to hide. Now, it goes to a weird one. You're going to put your pinky on the 8th fret of the D string and your index finger on the 5th fret of the A string. And you're going to play 8th notes now. So, and that's going to be, and all I've tried to hide, it's eating me apart. And then it's going to go to the 8th fret of the E string and you're gonna hold all of it down to the A fret of the 8th fret of the D string, E and D string, 8th fret. And then on the A string, you're gonna do your 10th fret. Bum, 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 bum. So that's gonna be, it's eating me apart. Trace this line back. All right. So from there, I'm gonna do the solo. You don't do anything cool for the solo, right? So if you remember back to our intro, the you're gonna do that four times. So Braden keeps doing cool stuff. You just keep repeating it. Yeah, Nix. Just tell her to keep repeating it. Well, okay. That was mean. And then you do that until Braden decides to stop, right? I actually have I think it's 4 times. It might be 8 times. I think it's 8 times now that I say that. Because everything's been 8 times. Anyway. And you go back into the chorus and you keep playing. Make sure you're palm muting this part. So, I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Won't tell anyone. Just another regret. Just another regret. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Tell anyone or you'll be just another regret. And then you go, my dirty little secret. But you keep going, right? So my dirty little secret. Then you go up a whole step to from the 6th fret of the A string to the 8th fret of the A string. And then you go up another whole step, and then then a half step, and then another half. Wait, no, you don't. Do you? My dirty little secret, dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Who has to know? No, you don't. Okay, so from the 6th to the 8th, a whole step, then another whole step, and then a half step. So, all together. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Yeah, that's the lyrics. My dirty little secret, dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Who has to know? And then you play the intro riff again. But, so, who has to know, right? Who has to know? So, my dirty little secret, dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Who has to know? Who has to know? And then you go back to this. Remember that thing we played at the intro? Yeah, it's this. And you just keep playing it and stop whenever the fuck you want. Boom. Alright, now for the whole song. Whoa. I didn't do this last time. I feel like I should have done it. Okay. I'll do it slow though. No, Freya. No. Okay, thank you. Okay. So, intro, go. Let me know that I've done wrong when I've known this all along. I go around a time or two just to waste my time with you. Wait, Tell me, frick, how did I say to do this? Tell me all that you've thrown away. Find out games you don't wanna play. You are the only one that needs to know. I'll keep you my dirty little, I'll keep you my dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Hope that you can keep. I'll keep you my dirty little secret, dirty little secret. I am not singing the right words. Dirty little secret, who has to know? We live such fragile lives, it's the best way we survive. We go around, I go around the time. No. So, we're gonna go back to this part. When we live such fragile lives, it's the best way we survive. I go around a time or two just to waste my time with you. Tell me all that you've thrown away. Find out games you don't wanna play. You are the only one that needs to know. I'll keep you my dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Something about a regret. Dirty little secret, who has to know? And then you go into the bridge, which I know the lyrics for. The way she feels inside, those thoughts I can't deny. And all I've tried to hide. Wait, no. These sleeping dogs won't lie. And all I've tried to hide is eating me apart. Trace this line back. It's gotta be 4 times. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone or you'll be just another regret. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone or you'll be just another regret. A dirty little secret, dirty little secret. No, I think it's the same note. So it's dirty little secret, dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Who has to know? Who has to know? Boom.